What's good with it? Back again with a brand new episode. It's episode, I don't know, I forgot the number.
In the 40s.
45, 46, one of those. Today we talking about nude pictures. To send or not to send. Is there ever really a good time to send nude pics? Matter of fact,
I'm going to keep a straight face in this episode.
I'll let you start it off. Is there ever a really good time to send nude pictures?
No. I'm just going to be really direct. All right. For a few reasons. One, first of all, let me start with this. If a guy asks you for that, right, you already know that there's clearly no interest in you other than just, getting busy, right? Two, once your picture's out there, you can't, you don't know where it's going to go after that, right? So, analogy I love to use, and I've used over the years, when you squeeze the toothpaste out, you can't get that toothpaste back in. Same with the pictures. It's out there. So I feel like this, first of all, if a guy asks you for that, you're kind of like, ugh. I mean, unless, hey, you do what you want to do. Personally, that's a turn off. Secondly, if a guy randomly you get the unsolicited pictures, that's creepy, in my opinion. I don't know. I'm good. I don't need to see all that. But the thing is, I mean...
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, random.
Gross. Thinking of you. Sorry. No, but to me, it's just a thing of what does that tell you about the person? Because I always like to go a little deeper with this. That's sending them. I feel like they don't feel very good about themselves because women do it unsolicited too. Women will just send pictures, and you're like, okay, this is interesting. Let me ask you. I mean, I'm sure in the past you've dealt with this. So
every time a girl randomly sent me a nude picture, I knew she randomly sent a bunch of dudes nude pictures. So
case in point,
I didn't take her serious from that point on. Now, we could be cool and have fun and whatever, kick it if that's what we're gonna do. But as far as girlfriend material, what? Wife material? What? No, that's out of the question. As soon as I see that first breath, I'm like, damn, I liked her too. Oh well, 304 category, here she comes. Because I'm not, come on now, I already know. And now they got the thing, right? You heard the thing where if somebody send you a picture, you can see how many times. Oh yeah, I tried that before. It worked. It worked for sure.
All right, so here you really tried it with what, a regular picture?
Yeah, with a regular picture. Let's see if it
I tried to catch him. No, but here's the deal. Okay, not only that. Okay, so let me jump back a little bit because you said a couple things there, but one of them you said, I was like, oh yeah, we can kick it and have fun. So see, because you said you automatically put this person in the 304 category, and for those of you who don't know, but I'm sure most of you do, that's, the little hoe category, right? Okay, fine. Okay, here's the deal though. Why would you even want to entertain that? Because with that comes, because clearly, here, in my opinion, if a woman does that, she almost feels like she has nothing else to offer, which makes her a very insecure person. Now, do you really want to take that on? Is that going to be fun? I don't know.
I mean...
Because then you're taking on that soul tie.
No, you ain't.
Yes, you are. Anytime you're intimate with somebody...
No, you ain't.
That there's a tie in some way, shape, or form, and you're bringing all that on. See, men don't see it that way.
I mean, I guess, but sometimes,
Is it worth it?
Sometimes, I don't know. You say women be insecure, which yeah, that could be true. That's why they sending it, or they could just be freaks and proud of their bodies and just want to show you a little something.
Okay.
Now,
well,
if y'all just dating or whatever, then or talking or just chilling, having fun, then hey, it is what it is. I'm not looking for a wife or whatever, so I'm not gonna take it too oh my god, da da da. See, dudes, the only way they get all pissed off is if you thought this girl was wife material or something. Then you'll be upset, oh my. But me, I was like, okay, well, I figure you must be.
It's better to know earlier than later,
exactly.
Right?
And you just take it for what it is, move accordingly, and if you choose to, go find you the type of girl you're looking for. If you just a guy that's being single and just dating around, then you may just want to have fun and chill with that for a little. That don't mean you're gonna want to wife it down.
I know,
See,
but
you don't understand it. You
I
ain't a
don't,
man.
because I wouldn't even waste my time, because that person just I go from a moral standpoint. I'm like, if a guy unsolicitedly sent me stuff, I don't even want to chill with them, because I'm like, ew, like, you gross me out. But that's just me though. Like, I can't speak for everybody.
So what about when married couples send each other pics? You know, like the man at work, the girl's like, hey, waiting for you to come home. She sent a little picture or something. Is that okay?
Well, I think that,
or even a relationship.
Yeah, but how about, like, do you got to be fully naked? Like, why don't you leave a little? Because here's the thing.
Chances are you already seen it.
I'm not, well, right. So you're going to be home in an hour or two anyways. So it's like, all right, now you can see it in person.
It's more, it give them more incentive.
It does give incentive.
Instead of rushing late. I mean, coming home late. All right, baby, I'll be home in about a couple hours. I'm about to go to the bar real quick.
Here's the deal.
You send that pic. I'm going to come a little early. Like, I'm telling you.
I'm going to try that with you.
Don't try that with me.
All right, here's the deal. I think that it isn't, I mean, even with married couples, you have to be careful, because then what if you guys don't work out? Like, I don't know. And then they can use it for blackmail. Like, I just think of that stuff.
I said relationships.
You said that. No, you said married. No, you said married.
Relationships or marriages. Yes.
That's what I
not
just
just
said.
dating. You dating somebody.
No, but I'm just saying, what if the marriage doesn't work out and they got these pictures? You can use it for blackmail is what I'm saying. What if you have kids? Like, I don't know. I just feel like, and men, let's be honest, show other men these pictures all the freaking time. So now you think it's just in his phone? Absolutely not. He's with his boys showing you off. Sometimes, maybe not all the time, but that happens too. So it's like, I don't know. I just think it's just a bad idea all the way around. Yeah, you got husbands, there's husbands who are like, ooh, look at my wife.
True.
Ooh, look what she just got done. Come on now.
I mean, women do the same things. How about their husband thing? You know? Girl, and then wonder why their girl want to come around, or wonder why your friend want to ask him, well, how you and your husband doing? Because you over there showing pics. I'm telling you, that's how it goes.
I'm sorry, if you have respect for your husband, you ain't showing other women his.
See, I wouldn't even say, as a guy, I ain't gonna lie, I sent it one time, maybe once or twice. Long time ago, I was young. But other than that, don't do it. It ain't worth it. I tell them,
how'd that turn out for you?
Nothing happened. Nothing came of it, actually. So, wow, but
didn't even work.
And plus, the girl had sent it first. Don't get it twisted. But anyway.
But what made you do that though? Like, just because it was like, I'll show you mine.
We were talking at the time. I had already seen hers. She had already seen mine. And I was just like, fuck it. One time, it was on Snap. Tap. You feel me? Anyway, what was I about to say? You threw me off. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't do it because I'd be like, look, you want to see it, you come in person. Simple as that. You want to see the thing, I ain't sending no picture. You come in person.
That's how I feel about it. If the person's worthy enough, you're eventually going to see it. You don't need to, and I think it's really, I don't think that guys asking for pictures that aren't even nude should happen, because it's like, why do you need a picture of me in your phone if you just, like, what's the purpose of that? Like, if you eventually want to, maybe 9 times out of 10, these people meet online, right? They're like, oh, send me a pic. Well, you saw my pictures on whatever bio I had. So, okay, so I know a guy may be skeptical and be like, well, do they really look like that? Well, okay, then you can FaceTime them if you eventually want to meet up with this person, if you think you might have something in common. But you don't need to send your pictures around. Like, people just need to be more protected and private, I feel like. Like, why is everybody just putting their stuff out there? Naked or not. Like, I'm just saying.
Now, I feel like especially if you're a youngster, you in high school, yeah, don't be doing that. That's how kids end up committing suicide.
You don't even know who you're sending it to.
And they just get around the school. Yeah, that happens a lot.
Well, it isn't
would say,
young and old. Like, I'm sorry.
Even at the job, it could be anybody. You're right. Just, you gotta be careful. I wouldn't just send it to no random. It's like, how well do you trust the person you sending it to? How well,
Like I'm saying, 9 times out of 10, people have just met. They're like, oh, send me a pic. It's like, what?
Now, if I ask for a pic, because I never asked for, like, a nude pic. I've always just said, all right, let me see a pic. Send me a picture of you. But just like a regular pic, it could be clothes on, just to fit, whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know girls be like, if a guy say, send me a pic. You just want to hit. Nah. I mean, if he say send me a naked full body pic or something, that's different.
You're gonna sit here and say you never said, send me something. Well, I'll tell you right now, you've never told me that. So.
I've never been like any girl I talk to or date or anything. I've never been like, hey, send me a pic. I don't need to. I'm gonna see it in person. Or we ain't gonna be dating.
Well, you just said you said that you've asked for pictures. You just said.
I mean, like a nude pic.
Oh, no.
A regular pic, that's whatever. But a naked pic, nah, it ain't even that serious. I'm gonna see it in real life. Don't tease me. That's how I do it.
I don't know. I just feel like women have to definitely respect that part of themselves a little bit more. You don't need to put all that out there. It's not. I don't think it's gonna serve you well. Let's just put it that way. And men as well. I don't know. How does that serve? I mean. Both on both ends.
But you know, I've met women who say, "Oh, I need to see what like I'm working with beforehand, so send me a pic." I met women who ask for pics, so it go both ways. Some women want to see what you're working with beforehand.
Well, that sounds more like an arrangement and not sincerity. It's more like, okay, well, this is what it's about, so you know. That's a whole hit.
Right off the bat. Right. That's how that is.
Well, yeah, and vice versa. If a woman sends something unsolicited, what is she doing? She's not sending it for just here's something for your collection. No, she's trying to get with you. Like, what the exact same thing.
True.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it seems like we're both on the same page with this. It's probably not the best idea.
Unless you've been married for a while and you trust your partner, yeah, I wouldn't do it. Even then, I wouldn't do it. If I was married.
let me say. I'm going to give you a hypothetical. I like doing this to him. If you're married and whatever, I don't know how many years in, you're going to be sending, you know, I don't even want to say the word. You're going to be sending pictures of yourself like that.
Not me personally, no.
You just said you would.
I said maybe. I said I still wouldn't do it, but some married couples would. You know, that's fine. Like the Bible say. The bed of the marriage is what? Undefiled.
I think it's better, like, if you've been with someone a while, married, partnered, whatever you want to call it, if you send something that leaves something to the imagination, not just put it all out there, but like send something a little bit more sexy, like, okay, you know, and then
like lingerie or something.
Yeah, and then it's like more of a temp, you know, that to me is better. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Whatever's clever.
Whatever's clever.
All right. So, hey, just be careful if you choose to do that. Just be careful, man. I mean, guys, I wouldn't do it if I was you, especially guys, because girls talk. And as soon as you send that pic, she's showing all her friends. And vice versa.
And
some dudes are doing it too.
Yeah, you don't know where it's going to end up.
To protect yourself, be careful. All right. I think that's it for this video. Till the next one. We'll see what we come up with to talk about, because lately we just been coming up with just anything. Anyway, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Till the next video. It's lit.